Hello and good afternoon. My name is Melissa Gonzalez and today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic. Now, topic is about Disney. Now, Disney is a very broad name to put out. As you can see, I decided to put on my jacket to support Disney. I actually work for Disney, so I'm very excited to talk about this topic. So I decided to put my work jacket on and have Mickey Mouse, which it all started with a mouse, and Walt Disney himself. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about many things in different aspects of Disney, and more going into Denise Hightower, which is a very important person in Walt's career and where we are as today when we go to the theme parks, to Disney, watching movies, music, stories, everything your childhood, everything that is brought to now to present today. So Walt has a lot of different profits and what has the outcome have been. So I have three main points of everything. So 1, who is Walt Disney? 2, who is Denise Hightower? And 3, what is the outcome? So now we're going to talk about the man himself, Walt Disney. So Walt Disney was born on December 5th, 1901. He is currently not with us. He passed away from cancer in 1966, actually December 15th, so a little bit over after his birthday when he was 65 years old. Now, he always had a vision and always wanted to start cartoons and stories, and also his brother, which is named Roy Disney, also wanted the aspect. So they got together and spent $500,000 on a loan and started to make a company. So with that being said, they started doing little things, little cartoons, little animations, putting A, B, and C and pointing everything out. Now, they also needed a big team to help this function and to make it a good profit and to get the word out to the public. So with that being said, he also created this little guy here, which is a mouse. And his wife, which is a fun fact, actually was the one who said, hey, why don't you name the mouse Mickey? Put it together, that's Mickey Mouse, which that's pretty awesome. So that's it. All started from mouse because Mickey Mouse was actually a very big aspect towards Walt's life and career and why we have theme parks and everything. It all started with the mouse, which is kind of awesome. And so with that being said, he needed somebody who was strong. He needed somebody who was good with their profits and numbers and everything. So this is where it goes into my second pointer, and that is, who is Denise Hightower? Denise Hightower, she was actually military. She was brought up to the military family. She actually joined the army and then kind of withered into Walt's life. Now, she is actually a transnational manager for him. So basically what that means is how to put the profit and the products and everything, kind of like a PRs in a way, but making it worldwide, trying to, have his name out and to make Walt of what the vision was and what her vision was. And she thought that he had very good potential and all the stories and all the cartoons and all the animations and music and everything to make something very big into something that the public will really enjoy. So she helps with the DCP. What does DCP stand for? It stands for Disney Consumer Products. Also with the organization, she did a lot of things with him and to make it not only in America but to Europe, basically around the world, was trying to do everything in different aspects. So then what that comes into, which when you got Walt and Denise, you put it together, that goes into my third pointer, and that is, what is the outcome? Now, the outcome is much easier as it to be organized. So they started a lot of things through the documents that I was looking at. Starting in 1938, had a Disney organization in Europe. And that is something that's very big because he was brought up in America. So the fact that it will go to Europe is something to be very proud about. They also had financial performance. It went up to sales from 2.5 all the way to 915. That's a very big, just an amount about a couple of years. That is a big number. from their business compositions and the percent revenue and the film and theme parks. The theme parks is what really like skyrocketed through, as well as the animation and the movies, because you can actually go and witness it in real life and see, picture yourself in that movie or in your childhood or in what you were brought, and it's taking away from reality and just taking a break. And that's what Walt wanted to create. Walt wanted to create theme parks that just focus on you, leave all the work stuff, leave all reality, and just live your moment and live like a kid and just breathe and be happy and be with your loved ones and friends. That's the vision that he wanted with the theme parks, to actually live it, and so you don't have to, you know, see it at home. You can actually go and experience it yourself. So music had increased, especially in Europe, in the headquarters of stated in the documents. It started branching into more teams, like the knitting the country operations together. They made something very big. Everything becoming worldwide, and seeing also the next steps, which goes into relations. So once Denise Hightower put everything around the world, had the revenue, everything, numbers going up in film and television and music and theme parks and the consumer products and everything that was brought up, it's something that, what can we do next? So Denise Hightower was making it more of a profit and thinking out of the box, the same as Walt, of what we can do for future references. And that's what made Walt so successful, is he was having a step forward. He was always a step ahead of the game, and same as Denise Hightower. So they were making a big team of what made a beautiful outcome of theme parks, music, television, stories, merchandise. Merchandise is a huge thing that brought up, especially when they had Mickey and Donald and Goofy and all his friends, and brought up into many, many things. So Disney has a lot to offer in many different ways, and inspires us even to this day. Disney is something that's just so big, and it's something to me that's very passionate, and it's something that, it's a childhood, and the fact that I get to work for the company is just amazing. And the fact that this is brought up to my topic for a speech class, is just makes me smile, because I can always go on and on and on talking about Walt, and with now learning about Denise Hightower, that just made so much, make my mind blown. So through, again, the main pointers of 1, who was Walt Disney, 2, who was Denise Hightower, and 3, what was the outcomes. So it's always amazing to see it grow and grow, and to this day it's still growing. And just like Walt Disney said himself, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next speech. Bye.